DC. Oh! Mixed martial arts. Big strike to
life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet.
He don't look like it.
When that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
Grace the octagon, he is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sharaputdin Magomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, going to be very interesting to see how this one plays out early on, particularly when it comes to that man, Kimbo Slice. You know, he's got a flair for the dramatic. He has been a fast starter, but will the opposition give him a little bit of pause here in the early going? Let's see. Oh, timely hook. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh.
All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Lands a big elbow there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Straight right, he misses.
Upstairs for the kick. Beautiful little hook.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. His misses are entertaining. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Lands a quick jab.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, Nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Slice gets caught with that punch.
Give me punches and bunches.
Inside leg kick.
Come on now.
Good jab there by the champion.
Let it go now.
Come on, work.
Beautiful punch to the body.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Keep that right hand up.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Chin down, hands up.
Beautiful. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Your hands wide.
Back and forth we go. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive, and it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Missed with that attempt.
You're good here, bro. Stay safe.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Great job fighting behind the length.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hand. Oh, misses with the jab.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, 20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Let's keep it up.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two underway. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice leg kick.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Body shot.
Out of range with that one. Slice gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight.
It won't take many of those.
Back to the overhand.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Kimbo, slice gets in the clinch. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Moving to his left now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right on the target. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Slice, his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment.
Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Checks the leg kick. Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Final seconds here. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Defensively responsible, nice block. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise it's going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Straight right is there.
Oh, nice elbow. He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor, because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf to try to bring that swelling down a little bit to allow for him to go forward.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Kimbo slices eye, starting to swell now. Oh, Superman punch. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. Oh!
He's hurt.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Slice is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh, nice.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
30 seconds to go in this one. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough.
All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Slice's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here. Lands the inside leg kick there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice jab by Slice.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Let's work.
He checked that last one.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Slice is able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment, and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to some guy doing. He's got to check a kick, return with a punch. Make him pay for throwing this strike over and over again.
Kimbo slices, cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. Oh, he hurt him again. Uppercut.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evenly kicked. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle, so it takes more damage in order to limit him. But look at his movement. He can barely move around the octagon now. He's very, very close to being stopped by leg kicks.
Slice's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big elbow. Ah. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood, all right? You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect the cut. Stay on the turn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, nice kick.
Last round, here we go, game plan, heads up. Go after the cut, end this fight, end it.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Slice's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just misses with the left hook. Establishing the jab here. Hard shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily... All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this is...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, rips the body shot there.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Hey, stay with the game.
That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Showdown!